Good morning, everybody. It's Willow, and welcome back to my beautiful beaded journey. Today, we are going to be making some hanging bookmarkers or bookmarks. These also make a really nice gift for any occasion. So we have gold, antique gold, and like a silver. So what I have is um, I guess we'll do silver first. So I have some stems here, and let's see. Um, I thought I brought out little, yep, I did. And I have little bits and pieces of chain. I don't throw anything away. I save everything. And here was one that I found laying out here that I must have cut off from a previous project. So we're going to use this one. We're going to need a jumper ring. And for that, I like to move up a size to one about like this because this is pretty thick to go through. So the first thing I want to do is I want to measure how long do I want this to be. So let's attach our jumper ring. Sometimes I will take the real thick copper wire, and I will make this part myself. And I will beat it with my jewelry hammer to flatten it, which gives it strength, but also it gives it that desired old-fashioned hammered look. So there we go. Now I do not think I want this quite this long. Um, so I think I'm going to cut this again halfway. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it about right here. Now because this is stainless steel, I'm not going to be able to use my regular jewelry pliers. So I got these massive ones from my husband, which will cut this without any problem. Did I cut it up a link too short? Let's see. No, I don't think so. There's about 5 links on there, and that's normally what I'll go with. Down at the bottom, I like to add a charm. And I brought out my different silver charms for us to look through to see what we like to put down there. I don't think this is the one I wanted to use. I think I wanted to pick out of here. Uh-oh. And I think I'm going to, wow, that was hard. I think I might use a hummingbird. I think I might just use a little hummingbird for this one. So I'm going to need another jumper ring, or I might put this on last so I can no, I think I do need to put this on so I can see where I want to place the other items. So I really am glad you're here to join me with this. Now this one will go to a different size. I think this will do. These do make great gifts for any of your book readers. I have one in my family as well, and I might be gifting her one of these for Christmas as well, as she happens to do like hummingbirds and butterflies. So I can leave this like this if you're a minimalist and that's all you want to do. But I think I do want to add some crystals. And as I told you before, I have different color schemes or radical bead mixes. The reason why I call these radical bead mixes is because these are beads that are left over from other projects. Beads that I buy in a bead mix from a flea market or yard sales or thrift shops, or some even given to me. And I painstakingly took the time to separate them into colors. So I have green and black and crystal and blue and red and other black. And then we got purple, pink, black again, orange and brown, and then kind of like your peachy, beigey colors. And so I think for the hummingbirds, I think I'm going to go with, I don't know, I think a bluish green theme. I think I'm going to go with those. So you don't want great big beads. So I'm going to look through here and see if there's just some smaller beads I might like to use. This is perfect. So I do wish to take one of those. And I don't want them all to be the same color. I would like, the same shade of green is what I meant. So this is like a medium. Do we have like a lighter color? Oh, look at this one. Now this one make a nice contrast. And I think one more green. And we have a green ball. But I think that is too light to that. So I want to go with something maybe a little bit more green. Or another shape with green on it. Look at this. That has a little flower on it. So I'm going to go with those 3 green. And these are easy enough to put back in. Move this down. You know, if I had a little cup or something, would probably have done better. But I don't think I had like that. And that's okay. I'm perfectly fine with the way it's going. Okay. And then I wanted a couple of these blue. Now I want to look to see if these blue does have some small ones in it. I believe so. I just don't want to put, you can use the bigger ones. I just don't want to put those on hers. So that's a cutie. I like that one. That can top one of these green ones, I think. And look at this blue one. That blue one, that is cute. I like that. I'm going to use that. I think it might be a little bit bigger than what I'm wanting to go. So let me change that one out. And then I have some other blue ones. I guess the blue are all about the same basic. Well, I have other ones I'll check into. So look at this one. That's a nice blue contrast. So I'll take this blue out. And then here's another small blue one I may use. So let's put these back in. There's another little blue one. I'll keep that one out as well. And then when I came out here this morning, I know we had made some things the other day. Let me push those over. And I came across this little one out here. And it's like a bluish silvery. So I think I do want to use it. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to take the stem and I can put this on there by itself. But how would it look if I just put this little bitty one on top? Hold on. As such, and then I can just curl this down. I can just curl that down. Now, since I've got that curled down, I'm going to go ahead and add that onto the chain. I'm going to start from the bottom and go the link above. Put that on there. Now I'm going to curl this back down. And I'm not going to worry about, I just want to make sure that's good and closed. I'm not going to be worried about it being a perfect centered circle. You see how that's going to hang? And this goes into the inside of the bookmarker and it hangs over it. And it's just inspiring and it's adorable. So then let's go with another. I think I do like those sparklies, and I believe I do have some more sparklies in here. So let's see what we have in here. We have a couple of clear, in case we want to use a couple of clear. And then here's those ones I just had. So let's just take a couple more of those out. Let's see how those are going to work. So we have another stem. And this time I think I want to put a blue one on it, but I don't have a green to top. Let me see in here if I have a small green one. No, it don't look like I have a small enough green one. Yeah, wait a minute, I might. There's a couple in here, so I want to get them out. Real tiny, but that's okay. Okay, so I've got this pretty little blue one on. Let's top it with this little green one. That's perfect. Let's roll her down. And let's hook it on. So now we want to go one above. See if I can get it. See that one hooked on this side? I'd really like to hook that one. Over here. And then roll this back down. Uh-oh. That slid up on me. That will happen. Let me re-secure that. Okay. And let's see how that's going to hang. That's adorable. That's adorable. And I'm going to put another one on it. I'm not sure how many I might put on this, but I like to have many present so I can just see, and I'm using the smaller ones of these. Well, that one's not pretty at all. Remove that. Okay, so let's go back with a green one. I really did like this one. And I think I'd like to top that with another one of these sparkly blue ones or a clear. What about a clear? The clear are really sparkly too. I think that's nice. That's going to be a tiny circle. Let's see if we can do it. It definitely will work. Now let's see if I can get it put on here. And I just make these out of leftovers of different things. Now this is going to hook on here. I do also sell these in my store, and I also sell them on my Etsy shop. There we go. Okay, that happens. Let's try again. You hear my chimes in the back is because it's windy today. Yesterday was all rainy and yuck. And I had to just take a day to get things done and rest up a little bit. Now you see how that looks? That's pretty. I think I'm going to add one hanging from there, and then I think we'll call this one done. So let me get another stem. Oh, the dilemma, which one? I think I want to go with this darker blue. And I'm going to take, I would just, with this green match? No, green's going to overpower. I got out some little greens, but I wanted to put a little bit more on here. So what about the clear first? And then top it with this very tiny, tiny green. For the top, that works. Let's turn this down. Okay, and let's add it. I just wanted to make this one a little bit taller since it's going right up here into the jumper ring itself. And then we'll go back in and make sure you have that on there. And then, come on. Turn it back down. Perfect. And let me show you. This little one is finished. This one is finished. The way I did it, it should have went side to side like this. There you go. And that one's finished. You see how pretty that is? That makes a darling little gift for anybody. So now let's get on to another one. I think we're going to go with the gold. So I think I'm going to put the blue beads back. Got a couple of blue beads over here. Never waste. And then I had a couple of green ones. And those sparklies go back in here. But I might be using those sparklies on the next one, I think. Okay. So now we're going to go with the gold. We have our silver here. Let's see how this goes. I want you to be able to see it. So we have our silver here. Let's see if I can bring that down. So there's our silver. And now we're going to go in and we're going to make the gold. I do have little gold pieces of chain. Now, when I go in to do this antique gold, I will have to use the gold stems because I'm out of, is that gold? Yeah, I'm out of the antique gold stems right now that I use for this. And so I'm just going to use gold, but I think it will be okay. So we're going to take it about 5 lengths, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and cut here. Okay. And then we want to attach this. Did I bring out the gold? I'm not sure if I did. I may have to pause to run in and grab them. I didn't bring out the gold. So let's substitute. Okay, let me pause. Let me run in and get my gold jumpers. Okay, thanks for waiting on me. I did run back in and grab. And then look, I found these gold enamel charms. So I do want to look at those as well. We'll use these. So let's pick out a jumper. And we will need to move this over. So we'll use this one to attach up top and this one to attach the charm at the bottom. Perfect. Now let's pick out our charm. See what we have in here we might want to use. There is nothing grabbing my attention in here. Oh, purple. Moon and stars. We'll go with that. We'll go with that one. Okay, yeah, so that's what we'll go with. But I think, since this is a small one, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Here in these charms, and this is a maybe, not a definite, but we have a gold star and a little gold heart. So we might be able to incorporate those in. We'll see. Let's put her together and see what comes about. So let's put the chain and stuff on there first. Just broke another nail. Okay. Well, ooh, look at that one. Blue sun. No, I like this one. Okay. First this one. And now the charm. So I turned that and held it up so I can make sure which way the charm needed to be to face outward, like such. Now this is adorable just like it is. We could leave it like that, as I said before. I think though I would like to add yeah, so let's see. We have some purple. I just don't know what all we have in purple, but let's take a look. Maybe we'll add another color with it, maybe some black. So, oh, well, we could definitely add a couple of those, at least one. And then what else do we have? I don't see no purple shinies, but that's okay. Here's a purple one, has a little flower on it. That's cute. And we got a couple of small purples that are a little different. We can use those. See, we just don't know until we get into it. And here's another little purple. And I think that's going to do it for our purple. And I think I do want to add, do I want to add black or crystal? Well, if you ask me, I think black goes along with purple better in any color, but I will put black on it every single time I turn around. I think I need to change that up a little bit. So let me put these away. There's a little star. Okay. We already got enough purple out. Okay, now let's see what we got in the black. Little blacks. There was something. No, I don't. Do I want to use black or do I want to use crystals? I have some crystals. I'm just not drawn to the black right now. So it might be more purple. Oops, wrong one. Let's see. Well, these are similar to purple. We'll try those. But we have these clear. We have these clear ones that are absolutely sparkly. So let me get a couple of those out. Here's a little one. I think we have some little ones over here too. Let's see if I have another big one like that. So we'll try those, and then maybe we'll try a couple of these blue ones just to offset it. We'll just have to see. Let's see what we have. Let's beat her up. Okay. Gold stems. Where are... I brought them out. Something fall out there. I did not bring out the gold stems. I don't think there's any in here. Yeah, there's some. Okay, there is. We'll use those. There's not many, but there's enough. They're big ones, but okay. So we may make this work in our favor. Let's see what we can do. All right, well, here's a smaller one. So if we wanted to do a smaller one, we could do the purple flower. I think this sparkling with the purple flower. Well, does this have a stem on the side, a hole on the side, or what? You'll probably hear the garbage truck going on around me. That's okay. Ooh, look at that. That's so pretty. Okay, what are we going to top this with? We have a little purple, and this is going to go up the top, I think. Okay, so we have that one. I'm kind of concerned that with that purple. So take that off. Do I have it? Yeah, I do have a deeper one. Now I'll put this on. And then what do I want? I'll put a clear on top. That looks better to put up top, but I think let's switch this around again. It doesn't look proportionate. So we'll try this one. Then we'll try this one. Well, that's better. And then we'll try this little one. Okay. And that's going to be up top. Yeah, it'll do. I don't know where I want to put this one yet. I'm just going to go ahead and curl this around and save it for a minute, because I don't know exactly where I want to put that one at yet. I like it, but I just don't know where I want to put it at. So let's try again. This time I want to take a bigger one, clip this bottom off, and let's curl it. See if we can do this. Okay, so now we have that. What do we want to put on top of it? We have this big purple. Ooh, that's big though. Are we going to be that daring? Maybe. It's big. Maybe. What about this one on top of it? I'll try this little blue one next. It's got some purple in it. Put that one at the top. Since we have this at the bottom, I may change this out. I'm going to try it. Okay, let's try it. So I'm going to open that up just a little and run that through that upper jumper. Now let's see if we can close that back. Perfect. Oh wow, I think I have to rethink this one. I do. So I want to take this one off. This might be a little bit longer. So I think I want to try something like that again. So let's take this one and cut it. And curl it. We'll make this curl. Then I'm going to just go ahead and attach this. Oops. That curl's not good. Getting ahead of myself here. Okay. Now take this through. And this. So I have a couple more of the bead boxes, Jesse James bead boxes that I purchased from Walmart. I have different ones. I have emerald, which is a green, starry night, which is a dark blue like this. I have one that's just simply called red, champagne bubbles, black and crystal or black and white, and then we have crystal and silver. So I might be doing a video on creating jewelry out of one of the boxes again. And I typically, when I use those boxes, I don't like to add anything else to them other than the findings and use what's in the boxes. But since I have all of these radical bead mixes that can correspond, I'm going to add those in with them. I think I shall. So then we have this one. You can put that on there. We have another one of these that corresponds. And then what about this one? Okay, that's pretty. But I think this is a little bit too big. So what if we went with another one of these? It almost looks like an angel itself. Okay, so this is what we'll go with for the bottom. And I think I want to clip this here. Well, it looks good. Let's see if we can keep it that way when we put it on the chain. Which way is this chain hanging? Okay. All right. Well, it's a little longer, but it absolutely works. That is absolutely adorable. So I think I'm going to make another one and hang it halfway, and I think I'll put that little heart on it. And that should pretty well clear up our beads. Now this looks like this was one that had been used and broken. That's the reason why it was in this set. So let's go ahead and use this one. We'll spin this around. We need to add the charm, little heart charm. Well, that didn't work too well for me, did it? Okay, do that. Now let's move this up. In my old jewelry set, I have a pair of these that has the grips in it. I'm going to have to find those because these slide too much in here. Okay, got it. Now, what are we going to put on here? Okay, we don't have any more of those. That's a nice size one, isn't it? So let's go ahead and put this one on here now. That was cute. And let's try. We had this one. I don't know if we'll get to use it or not. We'll have to wait and see. Lord have mercy, are you kidding me? That stem's on there. Stem's going to have to be removed. Am I just not seeing it? Or does this not have a beading hole? Well, I'm not seeing it. Oh, that's a darn shame. Such a pretty bead. No, oh well. That's the way it goes. So then I can add this one. Then I can, which one do I want to add? This one next. And then top it off with maybe this one. Are those not proportionate? I don't think so. And I like the way that one looked. So let's clip this. Should have put my finger there. Remember, always to put your finger there. Now I'm the only one that's out here and I will sweep it up, but still, someone could get hurt seriously. Now this one does have a hole. So yes, I am going to do that. Am I going to put this on top of that? No. Can't use that one. That's a side. What about this? Okay, and then can this little one fit on top of that? It's different. I'm going to use it anyhow. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. I do want to keep it clear. So yeah, go with this. Roll it down. It might be too big, so clip it. Okay. Now we need to hook this on here somewhere. So that's at the top. So let's take this one midway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 links. Oh, only supposed to have been 5, but oh well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Now let's hook this. Okay. What do you think? Is that pretty? Now I'm just wondering, I want to try something. So I do have this little one. And I did like this little gold one. I mean this little. Here's a bigger version of it. I just want to see something. Well, that just added a little bit of elegance to it. A little bit more elegance. And I think I might add one more up here. Just right there. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have some small ones here. Um, so what shall it be? Do I want to go real small like this? Well, we already have it there. Or do I want to add this? Finish off with the clear. Just clip it. And I said I just wanted to add this one up here. So not on that one, just on that first chain link. If I can get it to do it. Let's try. That's not the first. There we go. Now let's close this one up. There we go. Let's try. Yeah, I think that completed it. So far we have this lovely silver, and then we have this lovely that's pretty. Both of them are pretty. So let's put the purple beads back. And they all can just go back into Radical Bead Mix. So I'm done with the purple. And then I wanted to do the antique bronze. Now for this, I will have to use these gold stems. But they're so close, I think they're fine. So I thought using this one, let me find them. I know I thought I brought them out. I have these. I have keys. Do you know the magic of the key? The magic of the key is to open doors for which I knock and lock the doors for which I did not. We have that one. See what else? So we can decide which we want to use. We have that one. I think I like this one here, although this looks more like a traditional key. So, too big. Oh wow, look at this one. Let me get it. We have a winner. So let's see what we have in our chain mix here. See if I can get it right this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so cut here. Okay, so put these back in. So here's the silver chain I have left over. And here's the gold chain I have left over. Those can be used on others. I don't waste anything. And then I have I have a story to tell you on these. So You see this? Looks like a great little case, right? Well, I want to tell you something. When I got this, I had to write, hold on. Yep. You would think, you see how this is this thin and this is this thick. So you would think this is the bottom, take this off. They went everywhere, got all mixed up. So I literally had to write top on here. And you have to be careful because this will just come off. So I have to keep it into a bag all by itself because it will just come off. So I really don't have small ones, real small ones in these. So I think that one, and I just dropped it. Okay, let's look over here. Two are the same. Now, let me see if I can put the lid back on this. I'm not kidding you. This was such a nightmare. And I have to keep it, literally keep it into a bag in case, if it does, again, I lost so many of them when that happened. Okay, good to go, good to go. So let's put this on first. Do I want to put beads on it? And what color am I going to take this? I think I like to do I want to do orange and browns with this? Let's see. I'll move these over. Let's see what we got. Or the peaches. There's really no small peaches in there. Unless I do peaches and I think the oranges and browns. Let's try that. Let's just see what we have. Let's move them up. Clear the table. I'm going to make another beaded mess. Ooh. Definitely one of those. Let's see what else. We got a couple, 2, 3 little brown ones. Even a smaller orange one. That's adorable. Let's see. A couple more. We'll put back what we don't use. I think the orange and brown's pretty together. I like it. I don't want a brown pony. This looks more like a yellowish than an orange, but it is orange. Ooh, then we got a couple of bronzies. Here, bronzies? Yeah, right. Why not? We got a couple of bronze. Here's a different orange one. That's pretty. And look at this. This has got a beautiful shape. Not crazy about that one. But I do need, okay, here's a little brown. I'm going to add more just in case, but I think, yeah, I think all it's in here are duplicates, so I don't have to pull all these out. Ooh, look, here's one like that, but do I want to use two? No, let's just lay it over there. Maybe. Here's another little, there's a brown. We'll add these as well, just in case we decide we want to use them. You're kidding me right now. A little star. What a beautiful mix. Indeed. Okay, here's a couple more little ones. I'm just laying the little ones over there in case we decide to use them. I don't know about that one, but I want to lay it over there just in case. And I think if we can get through those, we've done good. So let's put the rest of these back in here. Or try to. Wonder how much of this is actually getting filmed. Because I'm a mess maker. I'm all over the place. I need to make a mat to lay down here. So the mat will let me know that everything is right in. Just in case. Probably not, but just in case. Always put them back if we don't use them. Look at that one. Put it back if we don't use it. I think this mix had the prettiest, unique mix of all. Okay. Okay. So we have the key. Oh, we haven't even attached those yet. Oops. Let's get those attached. Awesome. So I'm sitting outside, and this is what we call the Floridian December spring, because it's just chilly, not cold. It's just chilly, just like springtime with the sun shining real bright. But you have that breeze that comes in, and most time it's nice. You can hear the chimes. Once in a while, it'll flare up, and it can be a little bit more chilly. Okay, whiter. Wow. Wondering if that's what's holding it. Yeah. Okay, so there's the key. That's awesome. I really don't think, because this is antique gold, I don't think these gold's going to interfere too much with it. So that's what we're going to do. I don't have any other charms this color right now, so we're not going to use additional charms. We're just going to use the beads. But we can make some spectacular magic with beads alone. So I think for the top, I did like this orange one. I just thought that was spectacular. I really did. And then what if we put this one on top? And we put that up here. Oh, I don't know if that, I would have to use a bigger stem, maybe. So we can use this one and then put this one on top. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Looks almost like, and then I don't want it to look like another little person up there. You can hang that from up here. That might be too much now. So I think we'll just, I don't want to hang this one by itself though. So let me see this little brown. Yep, that'll do. So then do I have to use this great big one? Or do I have enough of these small ones? Let's see. That's good. That should turn. I might have to use a small jumper ring to attach it. I don't know yet. Well, it did turn nicely, actually. Yeah. So I think I'm going to undo the jumper ring and add it, because I didn't really have a whole lot to work with there. So beautiful. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, what's next? We're going to add this one on the second one. And look at this little star. Do I want to add maybe this little orange one on top of it? Yes, I do. Okay, let's roll this down. I think that might be too long. that'll work. I think I'm going to add this onto the second. I want it on the second, not the third. Come on. So I'm going to give it back. Okay. This. So, yeah, this one. I'm going to add it on the front side of this one. Tricky little thing. There we go. Starting to get some patina on it. Ooh, that's so pretty. Love it. I have a polishing cloth. I'll take over it. So now we have this. Create, so you can create another. Where's that one? I really, this one. Oh, yeah. Let's change it then. And can we add a little bronze on top? That'll do. Oh. Awesome. So down here where I live on the Gulf of Mexico, you can go swimming with the manatees. And you can go on manatee tours and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, it's a big tourist attraction. Now, here's the thing. You ready for this? I've never been. I would probably go on a boat to see the manatees, but you're not going to get me into the water. Nope. I live in Florida, but I'm terrified of deep water. So you will not get me in the ocean. My kids thinks I'm hysterical. Thinks it's hysterical, but not happening. And if I get in a swimming pool, it goes no deeper than my chest, or I'm not in it. I will not go in it because I am terrified of deep water. And a boat, maybe a small one on a small lake that I know really well, and not out real out far out to the deep part. Maybe. Now, I think I need one more up there. That's really looking pretty. But I think I want to put just a small one up there, and we have this. Now, I found a couple that were really cute. So, I think that might be too big right now for what I want to do. I did like this orange one. And what if we put this little bitty one on top because it's so sparkly? I think that would work. And then looks like we're going to have to clip this because that's still awful long stem. Yeah, that's going to work. So let's hook that on. I want to look at this and see. Okay. That's good. And I think I want to clip this one right here through the first one on this side. Let me see. That's the side that last one is hanging on that side, so it would have to be on this side. Right there. Yay. We did it. Let's roll that down. Okay. That's pretty. Let me see. I do feel like it could use one more little one right over here. So I think I am going to create a little one, just a little one. And I think I'm going to use these two. I think I'm going to use these two to create that. And we're ready to turn, turn, turn. It just looks like it had, or does it now? Let me see. Yeah. I think I want to add it right here on this side. Okay, now let's see. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So let's put these back. So secrets. I have bought different little jewelry pieces and stuff from flea markets that were outdated, broken, a bag of different jewelry pieces, and I just take my clippers and I clip all this off, and then I just start saving up the beads. And doing so, I have come up with some really pretty mixes to use, and then I can reuse them. Let me move these out of the way because this is trash now, to create things like this. So here is our heart. Our heart and stars. See, I don't like how those do. So I may take that off and put that on, we'll see. So here's our heart and stars. Here's our hummingbird in the greens and blues. And then here's our wisdom key in the browns and orange. Aren't those lovely? These are great for a resale item. These are also great to give as a gift, a last minute gift, a thoughtful gift, a gift for yourself. These are great for gifts for bridal showers or wedding parties. Yeah, they're just a very practical, thoughtful, most beautiful gift. Thank you for joining me on my beautiful beaded journey. If you will, please subscribe to my channel, share, click the notification button so you will be notified when new videos come on. And please leave a comment because I really do like to know what you think. I'm trying to grow this channel. I have 54 subscribers, and I am very thankful for each and every one of you who have subscribed to my channel, and I wish the best of wishes, the best of blessings upon you. So please help me grow and share my videos and subscribe if you will, and please leave your comments if you know tricks and tips to help me along. I'd appreciate it. Until then, stay forever magical and blessed be.